It was 0700 on the morning of June 9th, and we were proceeding south by southwest on a course from nowhere to futility. And as usual, I was indulging in my two favorite pastimes, trying to keep the Sea Tiger from coming apart at the seams and awaiting orders, any orders, to get us into the war.
1, 2.
I don't know if we're ever going to get this bum hatch fixed, Captain.
We better, or the next time we quick dive, we can go all the way.
You don't think those bulkhead patches in there will hold?
I don't know, sir. Saltwater's murder on chewing gum and Band-Aids.
If that aft torpedo room springs a leak, we're going to have indoor swimming.
Excuse me, Captain, but Gallardo's sink backed up and I'm helping him out. Would you like some? Nice hot coffee.
Lieutenant Crandall?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, abandon ship.
Lieutenant? You're excused. Thanks for the coffee break.
I can't believe I did that. I just gotta get my sea legs.
Captain, there's a message for you.
Sorry to hear that, Broom. Having you deliver a message like getting a singing telegram from my mortician. Then we have a mission.
Oh!
The Sea Tiger is ordered to rendezvous with the supply ship Maxwell to transport 200 crates of ping-pong balls.
Ping-pong balls?
Of all the bilge-blowing, chicken-shoving assignments.
This is the worst yet. We're not Navy men, we're delivery boys.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Ease off, men. This mission can be of great importance. Now, ping-pong balls may sound insignificant, but the fly boys are using them as flotation devices to help repair the pontoons on the PBYs. I think it's a bilge-blowing, chicken-shoving assignment. Hunkle!
I can see it all now. The boat sinks and the balls float.
Okay, Gossett, you want 24 books of message forms. Got it. I'll put in a requisition for it, but don't count on it. I know you've been waiting and goodbye. Lieutenant, Reed, would you like to sit down? I wanted to thank you, Lieutenant, for helping me out. I've been very swamped with work, and I didn't think that
Oh, it's my pleasure. It gives me something to do. Why don't you just relax, Alvin?
Oh, I'm not relaxed, Lieutenant, sir.
Hunkle!
What?
Hunkle! What's going on in here?
Oh, I was typing. See?
Lieutenant, will you take a message for me, please?
Of course, sir.
Oh, well, it goes right in the paper, it's very simple, like this. Oh, well, of course, sometimes the carrot sticks in it.
Excuse me, sir. Here's your report. No weather today.
Oh, good,
Oh, hey,
good.
I just heard about the ping-pong balls. We're gonna pick up some paddles, too. You gotta see my backhand. Stay in here.
From Commanding Officer, USS Sea Tiger, to Commanding Officer, Submarine Forces, Asiatic Fleet, subject combat assignment.
No, Captain, it's just slow down.
Really, sir, slow down. I know how anxious you are to get into combat. We all are, most of us. But, sir, we got a few problems around here, like the leaky bulkheads, the faulty hatch doors, the 24 engine malfunctions in the last half hour. 25.
Lieutenant, we're undermanned as it is. There's no sense in our duplicating effort. I'll take care of the boat. You take care of your backhand and your splinter. Dismissed. From Commanding Officer, USS Sea Tiger. To Commanding Officer.
Commanding Officer. Submarine Forces. Asiatic.
Subject combat assignment. I respectfully submit that my command is combat ready and fit for duties more hazardous than the delivering of ping-pong balls.
Sir, an intelligence flash tells us that the Japanese just pulled out of Molucca Island, and they were in such a hurry they didn't destroy their ammo dump.
What a break. Our shortage of explosives is critical. Let's move in immediately. What ships do we have in the area?
Only one, sir. The Sea Tiger.
What's that pink bucket of bulls doing over there?
Well, they're on their way to pick up that load of ping-pong balls, sir. Commander Sherman sent us another one of his salty messages on that one. He's demanding action again.
Action! This could be suicide. But we need those explosives. Send in the Sea Tiger.
Our first victory at sea. We had beaten the American Navy. They had finally surrendered and given us our first legitimate mission. It wasn't exactly a raid on Tokyo, but at least we were making a contribution, and I felt great. I had Lieutenant Watson chart a course from Molucca Island, and we were on our way. However, our plans to pick up a boatload of TNT led to a couple of small-scale explosions aboard the Sea Tiger.
Captain, if you want to fool around with dynamite, that's your business. But in my business, which is treating people who fool around with dynamite, we need facilities and equipment, and you don't have them on this boat.
Captain, she is absolutely right. You said yourself we're undermanned.
I said we're undermanned?
Said it again. And you're right, sir. We don't have the personnel to carry out a mission like this, to say nothing of the boat.
That's exactly what I once said about the boat. Nothing. We will carry out our orders.
Captain, if that is your final word on this matter, stop the submarine. We're getting off. I didn't mean right now.
All back full! All back full!
What happened? We've gone aground, sir.
What's the sonar say?
Been out for 2 hours, sir.
We've hit a sandbar.
We couldn't have. I plotted the course myself, sir, and I never make a mistake.
And then somebody better get the license number of that sandbar.
Blow the forward tanks. Hold back 1/3, flood forward. Damage control, report on the forward compartment. All right, mister, what happened?
I don't know, sir. According to my track, our position is right here. Now, look, sir, the depth is 2,000 feet. We're at 180. There's no way that we could have hit a sandbar.
If this is where we are.
Well, we have to be, sir. Well, there's the course posted in the night orders. At 2400, change course, 290 at 5... Just a minute, sir. According to my course, sir, it is 029, not 290.
We've been steaming on the wrong course.
Who typed this up?
Hunkle!
Yes, sir.
On the double!
Yes, sir. Oh, this is a mess. Could you fix this?
Damage report.
Captain, damage control. Report negative. Just a few sprinkles.
Thank you.
Yes, sir?
Hunkle!
Yes, sir.
Uncle, are these night orders your handiwork?
Oh, well, I dictated them to Lieutenant Reed. Because, I remember?
What you did was a reprehensible and irresponsible dereliction.
Could you put that another way, sir?
You screwed up. You almost sunk the sub by transposing the figures of the course change. And don't ask me to put that another way.
I mean, I was, oh, wow.
You're bright and intelligent. I wish you'd remember that.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. And, I've got a better head than that, sir.
Good. Go look for it. Find it. Screw it on. And don't let this happen again. Dismissed. Mr. Holden, Mr. Watson, get me the construction diagrams and weight distribution charts. Follow me. Mr. Stovall, get a fix on our position immediately. Report to me in the wardroom. Williams, fix that sonar.
If I were the captain, I would have put Hunkle on restriction. I don't know what's happened to him.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Lieutenant Reed has happened to him.
Coffee, Gallardo, make it strong.
Skipper, you know, I've been analyzing Hunkle, and I think I know what his problem is. He has a basic inability to relate to women, and this has been accentuated by his close contact with Lieutenant Reed.
Thank you, Dr. Holden. It's reassuring to know we have a resident psychiatrist on board.
Thank you, sir. Now, if we could somehow arrange for Alvin and Claire to spend a little bit of time together alone, then perhaps he could relate, and his problems would disappear.
May I remind you that we are not running a cruise ship?
Well, sir, I realize that. I just thought that, well, you know, a torpedo room built for two.
Watch that, Holden. Fraternization between enlisted men and officers is absolutely against Navy regulations.
So is a co-ed submarine, but we've got one, haven't we?
Mr. Holden, I recognize the fact that the romantic adventures of Alvin Hunkle are our first and foremost priority. But having a warped perspective, I respectfully request that you join me in what I laughingly refer to as the war effort. Let us concentrate on how we handle the TNT.
Captain?
Yes, what is it, Stovall?
We're 6 hours away from Maliku. Request permission to change course to 189.
Very good, Stovall. Proceed ahead at best possible speed. Now, gentlemen, how do we handle the TNT?
I have a plan, sir.
Very good.
We can disperse 800 pounds forward,
All right.
800 pounds aft, and 400 pounds amidships.
All right.
I think if we bring TNT aboard the Sea Tiger, the only thing we'll disperse is the Sea Tiger.
Don't pay any attention to him, sir. We'll do a bang-up job.
Mr. Holden, I will not have this boat disparaged. Get it through, mister. It worked. We will be picking up the TNT. Mr. Watson, form a landing party.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, dynamite, TNT, and nitroglycerin are the most volatile of explosives, and they require the utmost in delicate handling by technically trained personnel. I once toured a munitions plant, and I saw with my own eyes how dangerous and risky it can be.
I agree, Mr. Holden. And with your experience and first-hand knowledge, wouldn't you say you're the best qualified officer to lead the landing party?
I wouldn't say that, no.
You're too modest. I'll say it for you. Thank you for volunteering.
Sorry, Gaillard. Clearly the table's full, Captain.
All right. And so we arrived at Molucca. It was a kind of island we always used to see on travel posters. I just had to hope all the Japanese tourists had already left. All right, Mr. Watson, take her up. Battle stations.
Battle station.
Landing party to the control room.
Landing party to the control room.
Here's your first aid kit. Let me strip it on for you. Oh, dear, it's cotton.
No, don't.
What was that? What was that? Lieutenant Crandall, sir.
Hello, Mr. Watson.
Looks like there's a wind coming up, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Watson.
Need this, Captain?
Oh, thank you.
You know, sir, I really feel sorry for you. What a terrible thing to have happen. You wait this long to get a mission, and then when you finally get one, you run into weather like this. No, you know you can't load a raft with nitroglycerin in these kind of rough seas. Might hit the side of the boat and blow it right out of the water. Yeah, I really feel for you, sir. You're gonna have to abort the mission. What a painful decision.
You're right. It is a painful decision. It's too painful. I'm not gonna make it. Go get the nitro.
Do I have to?
Yep.
Thought so. All right. Now listen, fellas. Our mission here is to come back from this mission. Unless we come out of this alive, we'll never be veterans, and we'll lose our glorious right to march on Washington and collect our bonuses. So no heroes, all right? Okay, any questions?
Yes. What am I doing here? I'm the cook.
You're the only one who speaks Japanese.
But who am I going to speak Japanese to?
Don't ask.
Okay, Malumphry, you and Gossett take the right flank. Broom, you and Dooley take the left. Gallardo, you come with me. Let's go.
What happened?
What happened?
We just shot down an enemy coconut.
How about that? They shot down an enemy coconut, and they did it without Lieutenant Crandall.
Whoa-ho, look at this, sir. We hit the jackpot.
Well, Holden's Raiders. What do you expect? Okay, Gallardo, you're on. What do all these signs say?
Off limits, explosives, danger, stay away.
At least we don't have to keep off the grass.
Okay, tourists, shall we?
And remember, tourists, drop one of these goodies and we'll do all our sightseeing straight up.
Gallardo, you better check these labels here.
TNT. Nitroglycerin. Dynamite. Dried fish.
Dried fish?
Hit for deck!
What was that?
Dried fish, sir.
Oh, dried fish, of course.
One of the boxes was labeled wrong.
Anybody hurt?
No, sir, but Mr. Holden says he and some of the crew will be needing a change of laundry.
Next man that drops one of these boxes is gonna get 6 months extra duty after we put him back together. Now, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
This isn't dynamite.
What's the label say?
Sake.
Sake. Japanese joy juice. Here, hold this. I think I better take care of this. This requires some special handling. Okay, let's go.
Landing party's on the beach with the first load, sir.
Good. The weather's holding up.
Okay, come on, let's shove off.
Be careful.
I'm ready back here, sir.
All right, let's inflate this raft and take another load.
All right, careful, man. Ease her in.
Careful with that stuff.
Nice work, man. Now let's start handing that stuff up. Malumfrey, you stay on board to supervise the unloading.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ah! Goodbye!
Careful, Mr. Watson.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hunkle, make sure that load is distributed evenly.
Aye, aye, sir. Sick bay. Engine room. Wardroom.
Alvin?
Nurse's quarters.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Officer's mess.
Coming in, ladies.
Oh, no, you don't. This is our room. We sleep here. Get that dynamite out of here.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders.
Well, we're gonna see something blow up right now. Me. Commander, are you aware of the fact that your men are storing cases of dynamite under my girls' bunks?
Oh, I'm sorry, Major. We have to distribute the load evenly so it'll be properly balanced. Otherwise, it might be dangerous.
Otherwise, it might be dangerous. A leaky sub loaded with TNT? ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, yo crazy! Lo veo y no lo creo. Tú debes estar loco. Sorry. May I talk to you, please? You see, my mother is Puerto Rican, and when I get angry, I go crazy. I lose my brains. Listen to this. Now I'm talking English in my old accent. Okay, I'm changing. I feel like the wolf man. I've got to get off this sub.
Sir, aren't you overdoing it? They're even putting dynamite in my engine room.
What are you complaining about? My girls have it under their bunks.
We can get along without your girls. We can't get along without my engines.
You know, that attitude could lead to a certain amount of hostility.
Captain, to the deck. Captain, to the deck.
Excuse me.
Sir, the storm's here.
Thank you, Mr. Stovall.
Back off! Back paddle. We're going too fast. Back paddle.
Dig in! Dig in!
Back paddle, Holden. Back paddle. Back paddle, back. If we hit the side, we've had it.
Back off, Nick! Back off! We gotta cushion the blow, sir. Get some fenders up here.
We no time to get fenders up here! Malumfrey!
Aye, aye, sir.
Ah!
Malumfrey? I'm putting your stomach in for a citation.
We thank you, sir.
It's clearing up, just like that. Mr. Holden, how many more trips do you need to get the rest of the TNT?
That depends on Malumfrey's stomach.
It's too late, sir. It's no good. Enemy plane, 11 o'clock.
All right, everyone, take cover. Williams, hit the deck gun. Too late, hit the deck. Hit the deck, Lieutenant. Help!
Hurry, Nick! Arms down, relax. Between Hunkle and the Japanese, sir, we'll never make it! Are you ready to abandon this mission?
I'd never call off the mission, but I'd better do something about Hunkle.